evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?
Hello and welcome back to Paradise Cove here on Dinkum. I am your host, longtime listener. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Keep throwing comments below as there's a lot of stuff that I am learning through the comment section as we go here. So I'm no expert at this game in case you haven't figured that out yet. So let's, I guess, start with watering the crops. And then I'm trying to think of like, I cannot wait until we have sprinklers. Ooh, what is this bug over here? That's a new one. A fiddler beetle. So that's one that we can donate to, what's his face? Theo, right? Why did that not get that? There we go. I need a refill. Hey bartender, Joe Boo needs a refill. Alright, so we got the crop watering done. We are pretty well fatigued. Let's hop on the motorbike. I think what I'm going to start doing on a... Look how it was like doing a wheelie there. I think my general, like, MO for the time being is going to turn more towards... Like, let's do the daily tasks that we can for people. Let's just kind of not get caught up in trying to, like, make money and gather resources constantly. I think, like, each day we'll try and talk to everybody in town, see if they need anything. I don't think I need any. Let's see. What can we help with? What do we got for deeds? The bandstand and the wish fountain. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because I didn't even put the stuff in the other building that I can't even remember who it's for now. So let's just chat and see if she has a job for me. I have 4 old springs, and she's going to sell them to me. I'll take them. So that's that. Now we will pop over to John's, I guess. Let's read the... I would love to see a photo taken near this location. So Theo wants a picture, and then... I'm cooking some mushroom soup, and I'm sort of slippery jack. If someone can bring me a slippery jack, I will share. I don't know what a slippery jack is. Oh, that's a problem. Wait. Was there stuff that I should have gotten out of the, wait. Do I have anything in my inventory? I wonder if I had stuff in my bin over there that I should have grabbed to sell to John. From here. Yeah. That, and that. Wait. Let's grab these mushrooms. So, back across town. Alright, John, we gotta sell you some stuff here. So we are gonna sell you that. I'll sell him the bee. Sell him the cooked meat. That's it. 17 thou. We'll take it. And then, is there anything that I want to purchase? Oh, I should probably sell him my axe. So let's go like this. Sell that. And then we'll buy a replacement along with this old gear. And then I think that's probably it. I don't know how we're doing for a replacement fishing rod, so we'll just go ahead and buy one. Why not? Alright, bananas and onions for sale there. I don't need those, so let's move on to Theo. Hey, bud. I found this cool-looking beetle outside. Would you like it? Yes, I would like it. Well, there you go. There's a fiddler beetle. So, that's awesome. 100 more permit points. That is all. He's selling another camera, which I don't need. I forgot to ask John if he has any jobs for me. Too much trouble to catch a stink bug? You can find them in the tropics. No problems. So we will do that. Let's go see John real quick again. Did that jackaroo just try to go inside? Hey man, you got a job for me, or... Ah! Are you interested in buying 3 green beans? Sure, why not? So we got some green beans. And there is no visitor today. So... I want to go back over here. And I want to track these requirements. Because we need to get those. We need to get that going. So why don't we real quick come back to the farmstead and put tools away like that. And the fishing rod, I'm going to keep the axe because I'm going to upgrade it. So let's go in. Where am I going? Here to put those away. Wait. The billy button can go in there as well. And the roo-poo. And now we come out here, and that stuff can go in there. All right, so we need 10 bags of cement. $10 quartz crystal. 5 tin sheets. How many copper bars is that? I can't see. 4 copper bars. Go like that. 4 tin bars. And 10 stone. Okay, so that... Hang on. Okay, so we're back. I had a phone call there, had to deal with. So we got all the stuff for the building over there. We'll go ahead and contribute that real quick. And then we'll get going up to the tropics to gather whatever it was that somebody had asked us for. I can't recall. A bug of some sort, wasn't it? We'll take a look in a minute. So place items. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. They've all been deposited, and construction will begin tomorrow. I need some more food. Because, oops. I think I might need to change the buttons as well. Because I get them wrong a lot. Alright, let's grab a couple of... Let's just grab a stack of Waddle Tea. It's probably good enough. I don't want to track that stuff anymore. Let's, I guess, just catch this fly real quick. Not super valuable, taking up space, but I can always throw it away if I don't need it. Excuse me. So, water crops, catch some fish, cut down some trees. Let's first go find... Actually, let's take the picture near this location for Theo. So we'll go kind of like I don't really think it matters too much, but let's just go right outside his... what do you do? Let's get a picture of that jackaroo. Sure, why not? So now we come in here, and then we say, this is for you. Oh, wait. Who was it that wanted that? Well, it was him. Show the... How do I wanted to chat. No. So I guess I got to do the Stinkbug first, and then that other one, which is kind of weird. Ooh, I hope that rain doesn't impact my ability to get the Stinkbug. I don't really know what I'm looking for with the Stinkbug, but I mean I know what a Stinkbug is. I just don't know what it is. Looks like in this game. All right. So let's... I need to go up this way, sort of. I'm thinking like there, and up. So we pretty much want to go like straight north and look for the bridge. We'll just get up there to the tropics. Where are you at, bridge? Well, we're obviously nowhere near the water yet, so that might help. What in blazes? I didn't realize I could just ram them with my motorcycle. Alright, there's the bridge. I need to do a little bit of landscaping right there to make that a little smoother, so I don't have a wall of earth right in front of me when I get across the bridge. Why don't we grab these quandongs? Quandong dong dong. Alright, so we can pop up here and kind of look for a stink bug, but like I said, I really don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'll cut down some trees. I forgot to make a copper axe, but it's okay. I'll cut some trees with the regular axe, and then... Oh, I didn't drink any waddle tea. Let's drink a couple of them. So anyway, we will just kind of wear this axe down a little bit before then turning it into... Okay, there's a fly. I really don't know what I'm looking for the stink bug, which is kind of troublesome. And what's even more troublesome is that I don't even know if I can get it when it's raining. But why don't I... Oh, what? I saw somebody being attacked over there. Let's just, I guess, just grab these real quick. Why don't we go to another section of tropics over here and see if we can spot one on this side. I gotta watch out for that dude. But... Ooh. Oh no, I was like, is that it? No, that's mushrooms. Dang it. Ah, rascal. Yeah. Ah, swing and a miss. Hey, you started this, man, so... Oh, running away, eh? Why, you yellow? So when they get down to where they're almost dead, they just run away. I'm getting a message of some sort. I want to grab this butterfly. Is that a rare butterfly by chance? Scarlet Jezebel. Not rare in the slightest. Let me check this message real quick. Yeah, it's actually a text from my daughter, of all things, which she was sort of expecting, and that's why I kind of need to go tell her that I received it. So we got a towel emerald dragonfly. I'm still just not quite sure what I need to be looking for. There's some more quandongs over here. Let's grab those real quick. More here. So I'm going to jump on this, and then I can jump up on this. I really want to find the stink bug, because it's now stopping me from completing 2 tasks for Theo. Because I can't do the picture one until I do this one. I really don't know where, if it's like on the ground, if it's on a tree, if I need to dig it up. Ugh. Annoying, y'all. More bananas. I need to mark this area as a nest area because there's a couple of them right there. I don't know where I left my motorcycle. It is this way. Let's go get it. And we're going to try and continue searching for more tropics. So let's kind of go in the direction of that nest. There was a fly. Don't want a fly. How do I get... Frog is not what I'm looking for. I'll take that butterfly. Ugh, this is where I wish I was like live streaming and actually had a decent viewing audience that could be, and when I say decent, I don't mean that you people aren't decent. I mean, I don't have a lot of you, but I would need several people to be like, oh, hey, yeah, here's what it's looking like, or here's what you're looking for. It's not helping that there are like leaves falling from the sky because I see movement and think that maybe that's something of note when all it is a leaf or whatever. There's a frog. I'm gonna grab that. I want that royal bluebell. Come on. I can get rid of that. Another dragonfly. Ooh, a common blue tail. Kind of nice. Come on, Stinkbug. Where are ya? I really need the rain to stop. More mushrooms. I don't see stink bugs anywhere, guys. Man, the rain makes some of the leaves look, or the like ferns and stuff look kind of weird. Every time I see those mushrooms, it throws me off. What if I dig on those mushrooms? Nothing. Leave me alone, man. I want those bananas. And now we kind of just need to run. Because he's going to chase me for a while. Nope, he didn't either. But dang it, if I can't find this stink bug, we've got problems. Figures, I try and just kind of go kind of chill and just do some daily tasks, and I'm going to fail at even that. I just don't know what we're supposed to be looking for. Maybe they're kind of hard to find, you know? Maybe that's the problem. Let's get back to the motorcycle, which is... Where is it? No, this way. Oh, bananas. Alright, let's try... Maybe... Well, I just need to kind of go this way to the water's edge. Hang on. So I'm going to leave the bike there. I'm going to grab some of this ore. Just because we're here. We're going to start losing daylight. So that's a problem. I'm actually going to leave the motorcycle there. I'm going to try and get over there to the other side of this water and try and track down a stink bug. In fact, I might want to pause. Let's pause for a second and let me look it up. Because that might be the key to our salvation. Sorry. Alright. So... Stink bug. Alright, so you can catch it everywhere, anytime during autumn. It is yeah. Bugs can be donated. Yeah. Sold to, drop, release. Season times. Each season has its own times for day and night. What? That doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, I just need to find one, is all. It's not that I'm, like in the wrong place. I'm just not finding one. So, we're going to lose daylight, and that's pretty much going to be the end of my stink bug hunt. Another common bluetail. More bananas. This is super duper frustrating. Ooh. No, that's one of those Largadays. Okay, it stopped raining. Maybe that'll at least help me see a little better. I just don't see anything that resembles a stink bug. What a bust. Well, bottom line is we are going to fail here. So why don't we let's just head back. Maybe we get lucky and spot one on the way back, but now it's like sunset and getting harder and harder to... Can I jump from this up there? No. So I gotta dig. Go like that. And there's my motorcycle. I don't think I've driven it in the night. Let's go kind of slow here. And at least look, you know, kind of slowly comb around looking for stuff, just in case we get lucky and spot Stinkbug. That's a grasshopper there. I don't know if they make any noise. I hear a cricket. Is that it down there? No. Where is that? I hear a cricket. Not what I was wanting, but it's at least something. Ugh! How frustrating is this? It's okay, though. Failure is a part of life, okay? Just gotta learn to deal with it. I don't like to fail, but here we are, failing spectacularly. Okay, should be sort of on the other side of this island. I hear black cricket. How's our inventory? 2 spots left. Even if we do find the stink bug out of sheer luck, let's look up here. This is one of the areas we didn't. I don't think we looked here when we actually. I kind of want those quandongs down there. It's okay. Go that way. See, this is why we need to do a little bit of terraforming right there. Well, what? Ooh, I hear. Where are you at? Another black cricket. We're down to 1 spot in our inventory. And I don't think we're gonna get the stink bug. I hear another cricket. I don't want another cricket. Tired of the crickets. I don't think stink bugs make much noise. Well, failure. It's part of life, okay? I didn't check our fruit. Still waiting on some more coconuts. Alright, so what do we need to, what do we want to do now? Let's throw raw giant drumstick. We need to cook that. I can do bananas in the billy cans. So we'll go like that. Alright, so let's just start those. Start those. Start those for now. And then in here, I got a bunch more wood. We're going to cut a bunch of wood today. And I'm kind of trying to think about what else. So is there anything else? I could cut down 4 trees and catch 3 fish and at least get those done. So instead of standing here all night cutting these, let's put these back for right now. excuse me. Put those in there for the moment. Why is that spear up there? I guess I moved it to put some food in there. All right, so seeds, those can go in there for now. I still need to plant my new tree farm. We might do that tomorrow if we don't take all stinking day just to try and find. I think I should have the Spinifex resin, or the Spinifex tufts. Yeah, I think I do kind of want them here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and... Wait, where did I put them? I'm going to... I want to cook a bunch of these because I'm going to want these for when I go to the mines. I can put them in my miner's helmet, and that will help me see down there. Let's just throw that in there for now. Alright, got a bunch of bugs I can sell to John tomorrow, but I don't really have anything I can do with them today, unfortunately. Cooked giant drumsticks, I guess we'll put in there. I should also probably just put the tin ore away. Alright, so what did it say? Plant 3 trees and catch, or cut down 4 trees and catch 3 fish. Let's just go catch 3 fish. I don't know if we'll cut down trees. I mean, maybe we can, I guess. It probably wouldn't hurt anything. So, is that a fish right there? Hey, little fishy, will you bite? So we'll at least get a couple of these little daily tasks done. But not the favors for Theo, which is frustrating because I have the picture that he wanted. Maybe, do I have to have the camera on me when I do that? Or how does that work? Maybe that's why it wouldn't give me the option. So, we can try that. Alright, let's catch one more fish. Anybody see any fish out there? I see bottom dwellers, but I don't want bottom dwellers. I want fishy fish. Hey there, little buddy. Alright. Whose shop is it that we're building? Was it Rain? Can't even remember. Oh, look, there's a jelly right there. He's too far down. Or is he? No, he's not. Are you too far down? No, you are not. Alright, so we got a couple of jellies. We got a couple of fish. Let's go ahead and cut down the trees. Wait, didn't we cut down a bunch of trees? Already? Well, apparently we didn't cut down enough. So now we got all of those done. So let's come back here and I want to grab my camera one more time. And we'll go over here. We'll take a picture near... I should probably pick up the Rupu when I see it. It's going to be something that I can use later, for sure. No, don't do that. Alright, so come over here by Theo's shop. This is as near to his shop as we can get. We're going to just take a picture of the homestead, sort of. Now, where is Theo, is the question. Good day, Drew. Hey, bud. Look. Hey. Here you go. No, I did not find a stink bug. I found a picture, man. How do I do that? That is annoying. you can't do one without doing the other one first. And I didn't find a stink bug. So failure on all accounts. But that was it, right? Nobody else had any chores for me today. So, all right, let's kind of put some stuff away here. It's getting late. Camera will go in there. Jellies go in there. Brew poo goes in there. Logs go in there. Let's grab a stack of these and we'll cut one stack today. Then we'll head to bed. And I'm not quite sure what we get into tomorrow, but I'm going to kind of try and do some of the same. We spent way too long trying to chase down a stink bug that I thought was going to be pretty easy. And my main kind of like standard operating procedure going forward, at least I hope, is for the most part, we'll spend the day knocking out tasks and requests and side jobs and stuff like that. And then at night, or in the evening before it gets late, we will do some stuff around the farm to try and do some terraforming. I still need to plant my tree farm. So even if I, like tomorrow, no matter what, around lunchtime, I want to kind of come back and get our tree farm planted. And it's going to be over to the right of where we are right now. And it doesn't need to be a huge tree farm, honestly. It's just a resource that is like renewable kind of thing. That's the objective there. All right, so you can go there. We'll go sell a bunch of crops and stuff tomorrow. Or crops. Sell a bunch of bugs tomorrow. Let's put the fish on the bobby. And then it's bedtime. All right. Oh, I need to get the watering can. Bedtime. Yeah, sleep until tomorrow. What did I need for the bee house? Was it the iron? And I think I have the iron now, so we should try to remember to do that tomorrow. In fact, we'll probably try and do that before we get, too deep into our day. So, okay, so Rain is visiting the island. We got some mail. Animal research. Ooh, we got a smooth slate. Let's just go ahead and toss it in there. Okay, our sugarcane appears to be ready. So why don't we water the other crops for now? I can't even remember what crops we've got here. I know one of them's cabbage. I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, we're tired. What a knucklehead. Drink some waddle tea. Gain some energy back. Okay. Fill this up. Oh, wait. I guess water the tomatoes. Why are they not looking like it's watering them? That was weird. It wouldn't do it just because I was standing on the fence? It's kind of silly. Alright, so watering can goes in there. Grab the scythe. And go like that. Alright. Now, I think we're going to just... So we're going to put that away. I'm going to keep 5 of... Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep 5 of the sugarcane. Sell the rest. Oh, we've got apples. I don't know if I got them all off the trees yet. Looks like I did. Alright, so bananas are good. We got bush limes. Oh my goodness, y'all. 26, 27. One of these still has... There it is. Coconuts are still not all ready. So we're waiting on those. Kwandongs are ready. So we go like that. And that should be 30 of those. We're going to go ahead and, I guess, pop some Kwandongs into the billy cans. Grab these mushrooms. I know that the mushrooms are going to go in here. The fruits go in there. Everything else I'm pretty sure we're going to sell. So let's go to John first. Hey man. Actually, no. Let's go to Theo first. I don't think I have any bugs that he needs or anything, but we'll check just to make sure. I have a donation. Ooh, common bluetail. And a cricket. So there's 2. Heck yeah. And he's happy, so say yes. That's all in terms of donations, but do you have a job for me? Could you find me a slippery jack mushroom? We're going to try. That's the only one I'm going to try and tackle, though. I don't even know. I'm going to have to look up where to get it. So let's sell goods. No, you stay there. Nope, you stay there. Alright, 26,000 basically. We're going to purchase the copper bar. I don't know if that's random or if it's like a rotating, like you know what you're going to get because of what day of the week it is. Haven't really been paying that. Look, are you kidding me? Stinkbug right there. Unreal. Well, I can at least go donate it to Theo. Sorry, y'all. This cough is so frustrating. I have a donation. Oh, what you bring me? That stink bug that you wanted yesterday that did not exist yesterday is here today. So, all right, we got a bug achievement. I need to put out. Nope. There we go. Alright, so what am I doing over here? That can go away. I got another mushroom that can go away for now. So, a slippery jack mushroom. Let me pause for a second and look that bad boy up. Slippery jack. I don't want the lamp. So, mushrooms. Slippery jack. Well, grows under trees. Slippery jack grows on tropical grass, it says. Great! Back to the tropics, looking for mushrooms that we haven't been... I didn't find any yesterday, and we were up in the tropics like all day. So that's awesome. So we'll go try, I mean, we'll pick up other mushrooms just because they're in season. Why are you not picking him up? There we go. But we kind of need to just go north, hit the bridge, go across to the tropics. And then there's some more mushrooms. And some yellow wattle, I guess. We'll grab that while we're at it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Milk caps. Ooh, look at this beetle. A rhinoceros beetle. Heck yeah. That's a new one. That was just a fly. That was a gator. And we just jumped him like a champ. Alright. It says that they grow on the tropics grass. So we're just right there. I bet that's it. Heck yeah. Alright. Now that we've got that, let's go ahead. Oh, I can still do that one. I have time to do that. So that's awesome. Let's head on back. I love this motorcycle, y'all. Hey, what? Alright, there's a... There we go. Alright, so I've got a bug I can donate. First, this is for you. Boom, Slippery Jack. So he is going to give me a breakfast quiche. Thanks, bud. I have a donation. It's a rhinoceros beetle. And they don't have one, so we'll add that to the collection. Now, can I just talk to him and say I have the picture? Well, I guess I need to get another one today? Or do I have to have the camera on me? You know what? Let's grab these mushrooms. So let's camera it up here. Let's actually come over here, throw these in there. And let's throw this, oh, this quiche. I think I'm going to eat that quiche in a minute. You know what, though? It is really good eatins. Let's just do, like, meat on a stick and bring it with me. Save the quiche for, like, trip to the mines or something. Alright. So, just pop over here real quick. Grab the camera, and let's take it out this way. And now... Theo, I got your picture, dude. No. Dude, how do I... Do I have to, like, show it to him? I want to chat. So how do I do this? Photograph taken near this location. Show him the photograph. Oh, I guess I gotta go like this? Now how do I... I've got these photos, but how do I, like, put it in my inventory? Show to him. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. So I don't know why that's not counting. Maybe I have to do it inside? Like if I go like this, I can't even use it in here. So if I just step outside and take a picture, that's as close as I can get. I want to chat. What's up? Well, that's not what I had in mind. I want to chat. I don't know why it won't let me show him this picture. Oh, do you have... Oh, maybe I go like this. Great, show me the picture you want to place here. That one. Does that count? What in blazes? Show Theodore the photograph. Dude, this is the picture. I love this one. Yeah, I have another... If you have another photo, I have a different photo. Take this one. That's also from close by. Theo, what do you want from me, man? You're killing me. Absolutely killing me. Well, here's what we're going to do. We are done with tasks for today because I'm frustrated now. We've done like multiple days of trying to track down stuff for Theo, and he is just impossible. So we're going to come over here, and this is going to be a lot of work. Because, wait, what? Oh, I need a couple of copper bars here. So come over here and turn this into a copper axe. I was like, why would it not let me cut down that tree? Because my axe is terrible. So what we want to do is... Wow, that cut it down in like 2 swings. Did not see that coming. I need to eat. Alright, so that's... Really what I'm trying to do here is just make room for a little bit of a tree farm. It doesn't have to be perfectly organized for now. I just kind of want it laid out to where there's a bunch of trees in one confined area. So let's pick that up, and then let's go like this. So grab pine cones. And then all the other types of trees. And we're going to just kind of go... I don't want to necessarily block that stuff, so we're going to kind of go like this. Alright, and then... Doesn't really matter if they all match. Just so I kind of have uniform rows. I do want some blackwood for sure, so we'll get to that in a minute. And I do want them on equal ground. So keep shoveling here. Last but not least, this one. And now we're going to plant some blackwoods here. Ah. Come on. Tried to get a little quick with it, and it obviously did not go well. Let's do one more row here. I am sort of blocking the path directly back to the billy cans, but it's okay. Is my shovel going to survive this? I don't think it will, but it's only 3 o'clock. John is still open for a few hours. it's a little bit like, okay, so for a new player, I'm observing things as I go right off the bat, right? So I'm just kind of trying to get used to like who does what, times a day that you can do certain things. And right off the bat, at the very beginning, John, man, I screwed that up big time. It's okay though. John shows up and he's in the visitor's tent, right? And like he's there like 7 to 4. So I kind of make a mental note. All right, John is the sales guy. He's there 7 to 4. And then you get to the actual, like when he's there permanently, and he's open 8 to 6. But the kicker is, he's always like late to work. So it's not like exactly 8. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 8. John should show up for work. And it took me a while to realize that he stayed open till 6. I was thinking it was 4 until I actually read it in, I don't even know where, online somewhere. Oh, these aren't uniform rows. It's okay though. Here are pine trees. They're going to look pretty cool over here by the homestead. I don't know that I need them in particular. They'll look different at least and give me some pretty pine trees to look at. All right. So berry 3 fruit. I don't think we're going to do that. I can catch 4 fish. That is a piece of cake. Why don't we hop in the boat for this? Although, I don't know if I even need to. At least not to catch this one. And that one that's swimming right up to us. Hey there, little buddy. Will you bite the hook? Thank you. I gotta go back and stop tracking the stuff for the building. That is a little bit quirky how that works, but it's helpful, but it seems a little bit glitchy. So James Bendon, if you're listening, little fix there. Perhaps, or maybe I'm just misinterpreting some of how it's supposed to work. That's another milestone. Did we catch a new species of fish there? Is that what that was? A grayling. So yes, we did. I don't think I'm going to take the boat out when I only need to catch one more fish. Let's just wheel around until we see one that's swimming. I think that might be another grayling right there. Hey, what's going on out there? You two play nice. Well, the gator won. Or the croc. There's something shining right there, and I want it. Rupu in the water. That croc is kind of protecting his kill. So I think we're going to let him have it. Where's my spear? Why don't you come here, and I want to kill... No, you can't just like jump stab. I want that guy right there. Inland crab. I want that jelly, but he's a little farther away than I think I can get to him. If he comes up, I got him. See how he's still down? Oh, come on, man. There we go. All right. So we caught our 3 or 4 fish. We planted those. I'm not going to do the fruit trees. I don't know what's going on with the photograph for Theo. So he's on his own. I think what I want to do next, we've got our crops going. We should have gone to see Rain. If I hustle. Oh, she's already closed. So let's at least talk to her. What's new, Drew? You need anything? You think you could track me down something to eat? I sure could. Do I have anything good on me? Not really. So let's go grab something. No traps are triggered. So I guess while we're over here, let's pop those fish onto the grill. I'm going to save one of the graylings. Let's grab her. How about this pavlova? Sound good? So we got trees planted, crops in the works. John just closed, so we kind of are a little bit late getting back to him. So, wait. Sort that. That goes in there. We're going to sell that to him. Come in here, put away that. Rupu and seeds all go in there. Jelly goes there. Those logs go there. Also over here is going to be the yellow wattle. Where's my motorcycle? Why am I not using my motorcycle, guys? Hey, close the gate. We don't want any critters getting in there. Alright, let's go see Rain. Hey, how goes it? Here you go. I hope you enjoy. Oh no, she doesn't like it? Aw, man! Well, that stinks. I thought sure she would like that pavlova or whatever it was. It looks like a fruit cake or something. Some sort of cake, right? Sure, it's delicious. All right, what are we going to do now? Well, let's put that back in there. Why do I still have these logs on me? Put them in there. I definitely don't need the camera. So that goes in there. Put the Rupu away again. There's some Wandong jam. Let's grab apples. 30 of them. Put them right there. Can I put the... I can't put the grayling into the chest, so... Sorry. The Kwandong jam can go in the chest. We can start some apples. And what do I want to do now? I think we want to do a little bit more landscaping. So bring the wheelbarrow slowly but surely. I don't like the way that that drops off right there. So we're going to come like over here. Kind of all... Ooh. Hey. That jackaroo killed a croco. Heck yeah. That way. I'll take that. Don't take no crap from that croco. So that's some free dinner for me. I gotta chop that bush down. Got a wattle seed. 2 of them, actually. I want to catch one of those. I think they're called plunks. They kind of look like a platypus or something. I think that's the end of the wheelbarrow. My shovel is on its last leg, so that's not ideal. I guess I could have got that a little closer, but we're okay. No, not there. There. So it's starting to come along. You know, I've said this many, many times. There is so much to do in this game. To the point where it's quite overwhelming, especially for somebody who's still learning the game. And even more so for people who are like perfectionists. You want to feel like you're accomplishing goals, right? And I don't even know what the goal is. So, how do you accomplish a goal when, the closest thing you've got to goals is daily tasks? Um, and some of them are like, go find this thing, and you don't know what that thing is. I think one more here. Yep. All right, so 2 wheelbarrow loads is pretty solid, right? Keep filling in this area kind of over here. This is all going to be farmland, I think. All of this is subject to change. But anywho, going back to like the game itself, I don't think there's any like objective that you have to complete in order to quote unquote beat the game. I never even really thought about it, which is kind of cool in a way. It's a game where it's like you don't have to beat. There's no score or anything. It's just kind of enjoy the game for what it is. So I really do like that, and my shovel is about to give out. So let's just not break it for now. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave that like that. And kind of what I'm thinking is I might eventually have so like the fences will surround the field, okay? And here we've got 2 3x3 plots. Um, and then a sidewalk there and a sidewalk there. Eventually it would be I think a 3x3 with a sprinkler in the middle. So like plots of 8 kind of thing. So we would have that, and then a break, and then another something like that, and then maybe another break, and then what? No, actually, because if we get like out into here, we're running into the mine. So that might be the end of this field. I try and walk this off. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are to the mine. So like right there, I think would bring us out right in front of the mine. So something like that is kind of what I'm envisioning here, but we are so far from like that point that it's kind of crazy for us to even be spending time thinking about it. All right, let's put stuff away. So I've got a bone that can go in there and some root poo. In here we have some seeds. I also have root poo in there for some reason. That will probably happen 1,000 times. Let's go like that. We'll go cook that meat. And then we're going to grab a stack of... We're actually going to grab 2 stacks of wood. Because one of them is a small stack. So we'll cut up both of these stacks. We'll cook the last of that croco meat. And this will give us a bunch of resources in terms of homewood logs. We have a bunch of wood at this point and a bunch of planks. We have a bunch of tin bars to where we could make nails. I should probably at some point continue to build out my infrastructure as far as bridges. because that'll make land navigation easier. I do also want to save up. Ooh, I see a lightning bug over here. Let's go get it. Ooh, couldn't even really see it by the time I got over there, but we got him. But anyway, we want a jet ski. That is also very high on my list. The rowboats have served their purpose, but I have two when I really should only need one. And once I have the jet ski, those things will be so obsolete, it's crazy. I believe I unlocked the train, and we might build that out at some point, but I need to do a lot of research as to exactly how it works and how valuable it is. The one thing that I did read, pick that bag up too, is that it is the fastest land vehicle, which, if that's the case, we probably want it, but it's going to take a lot of resources to build the track and everything for it. So, do we want to save any of this stuff? Cooked meat, we've got 5. I don't think we need to. We got a bunch in there. I'm going to continue to keep a decent stack of Waddle Tea just because I like it for its energy replenishment traits. So, hang on a second. Let's move that up there. Let's go like this because all of that is going to be sold to John tomorrow. I've got my watering can ready to go. I got some sort of, oh, it's all good. 100 permit points for that. And so I think that's probably good for the night. Let's check the traps. Let's actually just go say hi to everyone. Theo is doing some metal detecting. What's up? Have you found one of those old key here on Paradise Cove? I remember reading about some old ruins that used those types of keys. Okay, cool. So I guess maybe that's how you could learn some stuff. Let's see if John needs anything that we can take care of. A black cricket. I'm gonna say no to that simply because I'm not gonna go venturing across the island at this point. Oh, she's all good because remember she wanted me to get her something to eat, and then I gave her pavlova and she said no. What's new there, Fletch? I know we're a long way from South City, and I could probably just hand out all your licenses to you straight away. But let me tell you, Drew, you're not going to get very far in life unless you work hard to get what you want. Do you need anything? What is going on here, Fletch? Wait a sec. She's glitching out. Do you carry 3 Kwandong Jam? Can I buy them from you for 31,000? You got a deal. Heck yeah. All right, I see another firefly over there in the distance, so we'll go grab it. We'll grab this Rupu, this Waddle, more Rupu. I guess we'll grab this copper. Oh, it's late, and I am now exhausted. So, what is that? What in blazes? I want that. Let's sit down and recover our energy. What is that? It looks awesome, so I want it. Am I even doing any damage? Oh, it's an opal. Well, that's kind of what it looked like, but I didn't know that you could get it from just regular rocks like that. So that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get to bed here. I probably should have gone to what's her face, Rain, and gotten some some crops to plant to keep building up, really just to build up our XP. Let's grab copper and smelt it. And tin and smelt it. So when I get that going, there's one other thing that I'm going to get going. And it is a bee house. Forgot to do this earlier. It's the last thing we're going to do this episode. Iron bar, 2 of them. Spinifex resin, 4 hardwood planks. So 2 of these, 2 of those, hardwood planks. I think it was 4, and should be just the queen bee, right? I panicked for a second thinking that when I picked it up it got away. Alright. So now we have a bee house. I'm going to put said bee house right here. Now how does this baby work? Does it just generate goodness? Or do I need to put bees in it? What's the dealio? Didn't I need these 10 bars? Oh, I was like, didn't I need those 10 bars for something? No, I didn't. I just smelted them. So I'm going to just grab these bees and see if I can like put them into the bee house. No. Rotate. Okay. Well, see, okay, yeah, see, it's just trying to put the bee down, and I don't want to do that. So I guess I can just sell these bees. So I might need to donate one of those to, he's a little honeymaker. Where's the queen? I have the queen. So I got that to donate. And perhaps a bee. I don't know if I need to or if I already have or what. Let's actually grab stuff to put into the who's it in the morning. Is there anything else that I'm going to need out of here? I need to remember to buy a shovel tomorrow, but I think we're good. Call it a day. Pretty good episode. We missed on the Stinkbug the first day, but we got some stuff done. Achieved some minor objectives around the farm, just kind of continuing to build out our plan for long-term design and such. It'll come together eventually, but still a lot of work to do, so it's going to be a long ride. Buckle up, everybody. And if you haven't done so already, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?